Why isn't it working? There we go. Okay, sorry. Music did not want to start for a second. But we are here. Winter, I've been waiting for years. You know what? It feels like that to me too. It really does. But I'm so glad, Cheddar and Winter, I'm so glad you're both here right at the start. It means a lot to me. I needed an energy drink. This is an Alani Nu. Highly, highly, highly recommend Alani Nu. There's no like jitters or crashes with Alani. I'm not sponsored. I just like the drink, to be honest with you. I pay for these. Okay, but there's an elephant in the room, and that's my inventory. I have a bunch of raw cod, okay? And this is what's going on, all right? I was sitting there thinking about it, and I was like, do I really want to keep going back and forth to this one villager for golden carrots every time I need food? And I thought, no, I kind of don't. I don't really want to. So, I went off to the Guardian farm that has thousands of free food. And here's what we're going to do. Okay, we're going to put the super smelter to work. Okay, because why not? Why don't we? Okay, so and then, guess what? I'm never going to have to worry about food ever again. Alright. Also, check this out. On Tuesday, I got a new phone. Look at that. The color green. Apple finally came out with the 15 in green. My favorite color. I'm super happy about it. So, I need to see something real quick. We have brown dye. Yes, we have brown dye. Sorry, excuse me. So, this stream may very well go for 4 hours tonight, depending on how it goes. Because again, I'm drinking an energy drink, and it's 8:30 at night. But, yeah, let me just try to find this brown dye real quick. You know, I know I've got cocoa beans. So, nothing has really changed, you can tell by the day counter, since the last time we streamed. And that's because I have been extremely, horrendously busy. New job takes up a huge amount of my time. I have practically no free time. By the way, look at that. Look at this. Don't you just love it? Isn't it just beautiful? Just every time it comes through. Whomp. Look at that. It's great. If all these blocks of coal, I'm never going to run out of fuel, dude. Look at that. Just look at that. It's not the fastest, okay? It's not the fastest. But I'm never going to run out of fuel. Anyway, I'm getting sidetracked. The new job pays great. Everything's good with it. Problem is, it takes up so much of my time. What do we call a food box? Nom noms. That's what it's called. That's the food box, okay? We'll come back for that when this is put down, at least a stack. Well, actually, no. We'll come back for that when this is done. This will honestly probably take the whole stream to finish. I don't think this is going to be done anytime soon. This is probably going to take like forever. But it's okay. We've got time. I hope everyone's in it for the long haul tonight because we have a lot to do. You think you might be able to get a PC earlier you thought? That's always good news, okay? I'll tell you that right now. Because I'll tell you when I was getting started on PC, it was a long, difficult time getting to that point because, you know, working and paying bills and everything at the same time kind of just eats up your whole life. Okay, pretty much. Anyway, we are now off to the ancient city because that's what we're doing today. Oh, I should show you. I think I've already shown everybody in the Discord server, but for anybody who's not in the server, I made a couple of little changes to it over here. Okay, so number one, I put the two skulls in the front and center like that. You see them right there, right there. I lit some of the fires, and I put skulls on top. And I outlined it in Blackstone. I really like it. And last thing I did was, you can kind of see right here, I put the iron bars on, and look at me, I'm burning myself, I'm smart. I put iron bars on this side just to make it easier, more accessible. I think that was pretty smart, so I could stand here like that and go through. So yeah, I like this. This is much better than the plain Jane thing I had before. Anyway, we're going straight to the ancient city. Let's roll. Ooh, should we build an elevator first? We're going to need to build an elevator. There's going to be so much up and down. Okay, so we're going to need to get soul sand, kelp, and a magma block. Okay, there. Just one soul sand. I played some minigames on Minecraft. My keyboard started glitching. That's weird, Cheddar. I wonder what happened. Did you break it? Is that what happened? Did you know if you put carpet on powdered snow, it completely negates fall damage and you don't fall into it? Really? That's weird. I wonder if they'll ever patch that. That's pretty cool. What block? You know, I know exactly what block we're gonna use. Wait, no, this way. So, well, we only need a few of these, and let's not forget we need a stone cutter. Okay, so, sorry, and we're gonna need some basic blocks for constructing the actual whole elevator. Okay. Oh wait. I should make the whole thing nice. I should just make the whole thing nice. It's not broken, I hope, but like move without pressing a button. That's very bad news. It may not be fully broken, but I would strongly recommend getting rid of that keyboard when you go to Java, when you have your PC, because you're gonna end up, if you go into a hardcore puzzle piece. Hey, how you doing? Okay, so like I was saying, you're gonna end up messed up with if you're in hardcore, possibly getting killed because of a keyboard like that. Okay, so we need to figure out where we're putting the bubble elevator. That's the first step. Okay. I'm thinking just smack dab in the middle. And that would be right there, it looks like. Let's just jump. Okay. So we can do it like this. Okay. I probably just scared half of you watching. I'm good, Agent. How are you? I'm doing pretty great. I'm pretty happy that we're back to doing this. It's been quite some time. So, but I'm happy you're back. I'm happy everyone that's here is here because, again, it's been a while. Actually, let's just make all this deep slate bricks. I wish there was a fast way to do this. Okay, we'll leave that there. So, We look straight up, right there, okay? Now, the entrance to the ancient city build. Now, this is going to be a permanent entrance, okay? So this has to be kind of perfect, okay? I don't want to do this twice. Okay. We want to enter facing this way. Okay. Because if you look at it, that's kind of the center, and over here is just too much wall. So, yeah, we're gonna have it oriented this way. So I think what we'll do, okay, I think what we'll do is like this, okay? So there will be soul sand here, and soul sand and magma block right here and here. Enter here, exit there. So that we can just go straight up and in and out. Okay. Which means this is the surrounding area. Okay. So and then you'd have your entrance like that. Okay. What if you had a full drop? It would be faster than magma. You know, you're probably right. I could do two different ones. You know, it's not a bad idea. Especially considering it does go down almost all the way to bedrock. Almost. That's something to contemplate, because then it's gonna have to be two different elevators then. You know, if I do that, they can't be touching. Well, I know it's a lot. Well, I mean, of course, a free fall is definitely going to be way faster than magma block. Man, Cheddar. Now you have me second guessing everything here. You know, let's go take down some scope while I think about this. So we're going to get some before and after pictures when we're doing this too, because this is kind of an important time. Okay. And so this is kind of what I was talking about before before stream in the chat for anybody who was looking at that. What's that? Oh, okay. Sorry, excuse me. What I was talking about before was this build is something I've been thinking about for a long time. When I first started this hardcore world, I was like, and I found the mountain base when I was like, you know, 5 or 6 days into this world, you know, 1180 something days ago. I thought, how cool would it be if there's an ancient city underneath my base, and I built I rebuilt the whole ancient city. I thought that would be so cool, and I thought about it a lot over the months. Okay, so here we are breaking ground right now on something that I thought about for the first time 6 months ago. I first thought about this 6 months ago, okay? That's how long this has been going on for. In my head, at least. Oh, my inventory is full. Let's go ahead and do... Oops, that's not an ender chest. Let's set up an ender chest here for now. And shulker. Put that there. Okay. So, this has been on my mind for a very, very long time. I've been thinking about doing this forever. Oh, Winter, Cheddar's talking about... So usually in my elevator systems, I use a magma block on one side and then a soul sand on the other to have up and down the same way. And right now I'm weighing the decision on whether or not I want to go with Cheddar's idea or my idea, which is the normal way. It may be slower. You're going to get so much XP. I'm not going to get any XP. I'm using Silk Touch. Actually, just on the off chance, we're going to have our Elytron. Okay, I know that there's no Skulk, what's it called, left? Shriekers left. I know I've taken them all out. But how horrible would it be if I uncovered one that was like surrounded by wool? And I just was like, oh, there it is. So yeah, we are, all the Skulk is coming out, okay? Everything is, all the Skulk is coming out. We are rebuilding this ancient city, okay? I'm not just putting a couple villagers down here with a couple houses and calling it a day. All the Skulk you see, all of it is going. That means the stuff on the ceiling. That means the stuff up there. All the way over there. And everything you see here. It all has to go. So that's why I call this my 2,000 day project. And I'm kind of starting it a little late because I had some other stuff I wanted to do. You know, the bartering farm, the gold farm. I still want to do the gas farm, but I have to do this, you know. Fun fact, takes 19 armored wolves to kill a warden. Who found that out, Cheddar? That's crazy. Like, somebody had to test that. Somebody had to sacrifice those wolves. Here, let's put you here. Cheddar's so guilty right now. Cheddar's, you're the one that did it, aren't you? You sacrificed all those wolves. All those innocent wolves. Can you break cobbled deep slate real quick, please? Yeah, but it's gonna. I mean, yeah. Why? What's up? That was such a random request, but you're welcome. Oh, I should probably stay focused in one area. Where did I start? I started over here. Okay. I should work my way out. Oh! Almost forgot. Wolf armor just makes wolves invincible until it breaks? That's actually kind of cool. I didn't realize that. Can you put mending on it? I wanted to see if you renamed your... Do I have to? Am I gonna have to rename it? Ah, look, the sunshine. Don't you just love it? Let's go take a look at the sun. Oh, yeah, that's right. We're in a cave, game. Fun fact, it was called Cave Game at first. You know, this was just an incredible, like, come on, what is this? Ridiculous. Okay. It is so weird to me that we have sunlight penetrating the deep dark here. This is not normal. I can't believe you just got me like that. You're so funny. Okay. I like how Mojang actually made a mob that no one wanted in the vote, and it made it useful. Yeah, that is pretty cool. That's legitimately, like, I'm happy they did it the way they did it because it makes it functional. Okay, that's what I like about it. Let's put that there. Winter. Okay, so I have finished deliberating. I'm gonna keep it the normal design. I'm sorry, Cheddar. I know it's slower, but I have 2 reasons, and I think you'll understand when I'm done. Number 1, it's consistent. All of my bubble elevators in this world are the same exact design. Number 2, if I change my mind halfway up or down, I can just go to the other side. So we're going to continue like this. I'm sorry, Cheddar. Your idea was great. Wait, no, I don't need to do this. Wait, why am I not? Let's put that there. Oh, wait. Should I make it look nice? People actually use wolves to defend themselves now. Yeah, especially early game when that really is critical. That, like, when it's early game, that matters a lot. Signs will go here. Okay, so you know, we are going to build up the corners. Actually, it just looks better. So we're going to build up the corners. You always did use the wolves. I never used them because they, in my opinion, were completely worthless. They died too easily. You can't get emotionally attached to something that dies really easily. And with the armor, if it's invincible, like, yeah, sign me up. I might actually go get one just for this world. Like, do I need it? No, obviously, but it's pretty cool to have, isn't it? I'm gonna get attacked. I'm gonna get attacked while I'm doing this. I already know it. I remember when I say "you my dog" and it died to a skeleton in like 5 minutes. So this is gonna be much better. Wow, that's brutal. Yeah, if you can't enchant it, oh, that's unfortunate. They should have let you enchant it. Blazin', you can tune back in at 10:30. We're gonna be going for a while. I'm not ending the stream not a minute before the 3-hour mark. I might even go to 4 hours. So Blazin', you have got time. I look forward to seeing you. Oh man, I'm gonna get attacked so much. I know there's gonna be a creeper. What's gonna happen to me? Chat, what's gonna happen to me? 4 hours? Winter? No, I'm not guaranteeing anything, but it's a possibility. Yes. Really? You couldn't just break in my direct... Whatever. Stupid blocks. But yeah, I'm not rolling out a 4-hour stream because I'm only doing it once a week. Honestly, I might even stream tomorrow. I might stream tomorrow too. I know I've never streamed on a Sunday before, but I don't know, I just might. Dude, it's gonna be Sunday by the time stream's done. Yes, it will be. For sure. And I'm not expecting anybody to stay up and whatever. You know, you don't have to stay the whole entire stream. You gotta do what you gotta do. You gotta sleep if you have to. Don't feel bad if you can't stay the whole stream, okay? But we only get 1 or 2 days a week now, realistically. I want to use the most I can, you know? Like, one of my biggest goals is getting monetized so I can actually work towards doing this as more than just a hobby, you know? Because right now I'm not making any money on this. This is just a hobby that I'm doing because I enjoy doing it, you know? And if there was something that I could say, okay, I should really put some time into this because it's benefiting my life in more ways than just, you know, something I like doing, that would be something I can justify staying up late when I should. It'll be 12:54 when stream's done. Well, if I do 4 hours, it'll be 1:30 a.m. No, 12:30 a.m. my time. So yeah, no, not 4 hours from this minute. 4 hours from when I started. Chat, I did not bring enough deep slate. I'm telling you right now, I just did not. Yeah, your time's a little different. Dude, I just know a creeper is gonna fall on my head. I literally can just feel it in my veins. There's a creeper up here somewhere. It's gonna fall on my head, and I don't like it. Why did I fill the corners? I did it for looks. Actually, I don't have to fill in the corners anymore because I'm past the roof. I didn't think about that. I don't have to fill in the corners anymore. What am I doing? I'm wasting deep slate now. I'm like not even thinking. I'm just like so happy that we're doing this again that my brain just kind of fell out. I forgot how long you were. Wait, I just forgot about how long you were streaming. There's a creeper in your veins. You might want to get that. I'm actually seeing if my friend can 3D print me a creeper head, because it's just my. Don't freak out, but it's kind of like my favorite mob just because I think it's so unique. Like, in what other game is there something that's like exactly like a creeper? You know what I mean? Like, in many other games, there's zombies, there's skeletons, you know, like they're everywhere. What other game has a creeper? You know what I mean? Oh. Did he fall to his death? Nope, there he is. I don't want to deal with you. I think Minecraft might be getting better and better if they keep doing what the players actually want. Yes. See, the problem with that, like we were talking about that earlier, Cheddar, in the Discord. The problem with it is that there's only so much they can do that the players want. You know? Because you gotta remember, there's gonna be like 10-year-olds saying, hey, make arrows unlimited all the time, or make us invincible. So like there's unreasonable demands, you know, and that's one of the things that they have to kind of compensate for, because you know, like you said, villagers are overpowered, the librarians specifically. I'm not gonna deny that. I don't think anybody can. You know, it's just the reality of the situation. But I still don't like their solution, and I think they're kind of rushing into it. You know what I mean? Granted, they did announce it, you know, like in the summer. Was summer or something? I don't know. I think they should prove the aspects of the game that already exist. Yes. And you know what? I don't know how important this is to everyone else, but like my brother was talking to me today about command blocks. He's just started playing Minecraft, and I was like, yeah, they're kind of a pain. And he's like, what do you mean? And I'm just like, well, you're gonna have to find out. And I mean, now he understands they're a complete nightmare. You know, using commands in Minecraft is a complete nightmare. Why is it so hard to use commands and command blocks specifically? You know, command blocks are just, what on earth, dude? I don't even know how to use them because I play hardcore, so it's not important to me. But like, it's just crazy. Level 30 enchanters are kind of OP. Nah, what do you mean? What do you mean they're OP? How? I don't know why Minecraft chased the most random entity tags. What do you mean? How's this cooking? Alright, we are cooking. Okay. It's filling up though. Things are going. Winter, I love how you always see like the beacons. It's so cool that somebody like always like is just cheering on about that. You know what I mean? Like somebody recognizes all the work. If you had to use the new village update, would you use an enchanter? If I had to use the new villager update, this is what I would do. Okay, I would have that right there pretty early on. I would be using the nether roof. Okay, and what I would do is I would bring all of my villagers to my base through the nether roof. Now, that being said, I thought there was a bat. That being said, right up there is an enchanting setup, okay? And that's how I got all my enchants that I do have before I had the trading hall that was there. So it would be very similar to what you already have seen, but there would be a few different aspects. Just a few. Okay. It would just be a long slog, to be honest. Like, for example, right now, the way I did this world is I had all of my enchantments, everything, all of this, except for Swift Sneak. I had that before I even fought the dragon. Lunar, hey, how are you doing? Give Winter. Oh god, that's so sad, Winter. Oh, Winter. You're doing good, Lunar? I'm doing great. We're back here in the stream. My first week at my new job is over, and we're doing this. And you know, I've been sitting here kind of thinking about it. I think we're going to do a stream tomorrow, possibly. I don't see any reason why I shouldn't. You know, I think I can do it. Did I get a haircut? Yes, I did. Thank you for noticing. Nobody else said anything yet. Yeah, it kind of helps at my job to have short hair, so. Oh, see, there's that creeper. I knew that was going to happen. And there's a zombie. Let's see, how far am I? Alright, we're just going to fall. Okay. Look at him right there. Thank you, Luna. Winter, that was the saddest Minecraft man I've ever seen. I'm like so paranoid about creepers. How's the new job going? It's going pretty good. I kind of knew it was going to go good beforehand. I didn't know it was going to be as hard as it is because, you know, every job is different. But I know this boss. I know the boss that hired me at this job knew me at a previous job, and obviously he knows what I can do. So it kind of made the hiring process like really easy. That being said, it's just a lot. So it's going well. It's going well. They like me. Everything's going good. I don't think I have anything to worry about there. It's just really, really demanding. You know, by the time I get home and I've taken care of myself and eaten dinner and everything, it's like 9 o'clock at night, and I'm just laying in bed and I'm like, dude. So yeah, we're getting close to the top. One thing that's always confused me with the stone cutters, it has the stone in the name, but it's only able to do like 4 kinds of cobblestone. But with cobbled deep slate, you can get literally every variant of. That's because cobbled deep slate is supposed to be the nice block. You're not supposed to use the bad blocks like cobblestone to do nice things. Like cobblestone is meant to be it's meant to be your base block, you know, like use as a foundation to fill in, you know. It's not meant to be a building block. And with stone, yeah, you don't get a lot with stone. But again, they don't really want you to. They want you to use deep slate and what's it called? I can't think of the name. Oh well. Put a cobblestone in a stone cutter, compare it to the cobble deep slate. Yeah, no, what I mean by that is cobble deep slate, it's already difficult to get compared to cobblestone. You can generate cobblestone, you know? And because you can generate cobblestone, I think they don't want to incentivize people abusing that system, because you can't generate deep slate. You have to go mine it. There's no way around it. You have to go into the mines and do it, you know. So yeah, I mean, I get what you're saying. I totally do, but I think their perspective is that they want you to use the nice blocks, the deep slate, you know. And they don't want to punish you for using deep slate, because you have to smelt cobblestone to make stone. And then you have so many different variants and things like that. It turns into a whole big ordeal. Someone's probably watching this wondering why I'm putting lights in here when you're not even going to be in here. I just don't want mobs to spawn. I just don't want them to exist. I think stone generators should generate deep slate in the deep slate levels. Just kind of makes sense. It does make sense in a way. But deep slate, in reality, is compacted stone. It has to have been there for a long time. It has to have spent years under pressure. Come on, where is that stupid? Phantoms. Alright, everybody. Pancake is here. Pancake is ready to make her appearance already. Pancake, say hi to the stream. Okay, she's just going to be here while we play for a little bit, as always. Okay, well, come on, baby. I need you to... Pancake, the whole stream is happy that you're here. Everybody's happy you're here. Everybody loves you. Noah is good gaming. Hey, how are you doing? Alright, so back to what we were doing. But what were we saying? Lava, cobblestone. The new tough blocks are so cool. It has 2 chiseled variants. That's pretty cool. Pancake, everybody loves you. She's still sitting on me. Do you remember? No, of course I remember you. How could I forget you? You've been in like 10 of my streams. Alright, Pancake, what are you doing? What are you doing? I love you. I have to stream, okay? Noah, are you in my Discord? Check the description. There's a Discord server. Oh, Pancake, please don't lick me. I'm trying to... Pancake, I love you. I love you. I need you to go. You've got food and water. I can see it from here. Okay. Back to it. Let's finish this water elevator so we can... Kitty. We're only here for Pancake. Pancake apparently is like... It's really here for me today. Okay. Pancake, listen. I love you. Okay? I know you want to be the star of the show, but I have to be doing this. Don't you have to use... You don't have to use... What are you... Oh, wait. Did somebody... Oh, because Noah added me. That's right. Pancake. She acts like I don't give her attention. She sat on me all day. She literally sat on me all day. Like, Pancake, I love you, but I mean, I am a busy person. Okay. I can't really join just... Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, Noah. That's unfortunate. If that ever changes, everybody's welcome in my server. It is family friendly, so. She is still pawing at my thigh. If your parents are worried about it, Lunar, let them know that one of the hardest rules in my server is that everything has to be family friendly. I don't even allow inappropriate jokes in my server, to be completely honest with you, because of that exact reason. I don't want parents to feel like their kid is not safe in the server. I can't really control who joins the server. It's a public server, you know, so I just make it so that anybody who does join won't have a problem. You know what I mean? I totally understand your parents' concerns, and you should be respecting their rules. So don't go against your parents if they're saying not to. But if they're like, I don't know, well, you know, let them know the rules are pretty strict. I have a moderator. No one's gonna be making any inappropriate nothing in my server. I just wanted to put that out there in case anybody. Pancake. Oh my god, this cat. People are weird on Discord. Not in my server. In my server is pretty much just like my stream chat. Like what you're seeing here is pretty much what everyone's like in my server. But yes, there are definitely some people. Yeah, no, there's definitely some people on the internet you gotta watch out for. Which is one of the reasons why I always tell people don't share your age either. Because it's really nobody's business how old anybody is here. You know? And you're better off with people just not knowing. So yeah, I totally understand your parents' concerns. I just want to make sure everybody knows, you know, where I stand. I don't want anybody to have any confusion on that. People are lying about ages, genders, etc. Yeah, that's the thing. There's a lot of people who lie about a lot of things. That's why the rules have to be so strict. Because there are a lot of liars. You're right. There are a ton of them. And I don't like them. And I don't want anything to do with them. So, you know, fortunately, I haven't had any problems in that area at all. So, hopefully it just stays that way. But, you know, anything can happen, right? Alright, this is the final layer right here. No one's weird there, just people talking about Minecraft, mostly me. Yes. Most people using Discord are under 13, even if it's 13 plus. Yeah, if the terms of service say 13 plus, you do have to be at least 13 to join my server. I'm not gonna allow rule breaking because, again, I have to be pretty strict with the rules on the server. You know what I mean? It has nothing to do with anybody. It's just I have to be like that because if I'm not, someone might misinterpret something, and I'm not gonna allow that. But to those who can join, you're always welcome. Just remember, follow the rules, family friendly. Be nice. Yeah, whenever your parents allow you to. There's no rush. I don't plan on quitting this. Although, I mean, I'm sure you've noticed by now, Luna, that I've not been as active. I promise you it's not by choice. I just have not... I've not had the time. I started a new job, you know? So, that's why I've not been able to stream, because I've just been obscenely busy. Make like a custom cave-looking entrance out of Skulk and Deep Slate. That's kind of what I was going for. I mean, if you have a life, yes, it makes sense. Yeah, it's just, it's unfortunate because, you know, this right here, this is my passion. This is what I like doing, okay? And I don't care what anybody says. This is just, it's me, you know? This is what I like. And I wish it could be this that I did for a living. I wish it could, but obviously you can see the view count. That's not happening. Not anytime soon, at least. I have got to do something about this cool-looking fish that I brought. Where can I put it? Oh, I forgot to grab the grass. So we're gonna use grass blocks. Okay, how many? Like that. Make it simple. We have stone and dirt. Empty out the inventory. Once I'm done with this stack of golden carrots, I'll be moving on to the cooked cod. If anyone's wondering why I'm using cooked cod, we're in the beginning of the stream. It's because I'm using the food from the Guardian farm. We need some clip-worthy moments. Cheddar, I'm trying so hard. I'm trying. I forgot the glass. See, this is the problem. Back, forth, back, forth. That's what kills it. And then most of the time they go to YouTube mostly. Oh, yeah. I mean, that's the thing. But there are some who, yeah, they may have a job, but there are some who don't. You know, there are some who do this full time. Like, I think the best example of that is Linksy. Linksy is able to do this completely full time, and I'm very happy for him and his success. What he's achieved is absolutely bonkers. It's incredible. I had a heart attack rereading that. What do you mean? What are you talking about, Luna? Okay, so what we're gonna do here, I should have put the water one up. Let me fix that. There. Yo, Agent, wow. Random history facts. Sure, why not? I had a hard time reading, and then the most of them. I don't understand what could have been misconstrued there, Luna, but okay. I'll just take your word for it. Guy who's a symbol like that. Oh, don't worry. Nobody's gonna really get on your case about grammar here. I don't think, anyway. My brain is so huge that I just fell. Okay, let's focus on not falling. How about that? I think I can try that. It messes my brain a little bit. Oh, I get what you mean. Alright, so what we're doing right now is we're covering this up, okay? Which is why I've been putting all the lights everywhere. Because we're just covering this up. Is what we're doing. I'm not even gonna bother. Oh, I didn't get my scaffolding back. I forgot about that. The thing I hate about watching this on my phone is the delete button is next to the end screen, so if I'm trying to delete something, I accidentally send it. Ugh. You know, I could see why that'd be super annoying. I really could. I have to fix the spot. And I'm not going to worry too much about up here. I'm just covering it up right now, and I'll worry about making it look nice later. Did you know Angelica Elizabeth slapped Thomas? Jeez, I actually think I remember you mentioned that one on the server. That one sounds familiar. We're gonna go ahead and just. I'm a professional Minecrafter, don't worry, guys. You can move your buttons on mobile. Oh, you talking to Cheddar? I needed way more than this. You know what? I'm not even gonna fully worry about covering this up. At least not now. I think we're just gonna. You know what? We're just gonna. We're just gonna cover this up right now. Okay. I knew it. Are you kidding me? Why did I miss every single one of those? That is such a weird way to say that name. It looks like Scholier or something like that. Ah, frustrating. Okay, so I need the glass for this part. There. Okay. So we're just going to cover this up to the best of our abilities here. Currently making one stuff from my own public Minecraft server while watching the stream. That's pretty cool. You're gonna be able to see in here. Oh well. Look, I'm not perfect. I'm just doing my best, okay? Oh god, try to delete that. Please. Oh my god. please get rid of that. Oh. I know that was a typo. I'm not even mad at you. I understand. I understand. Oh. Oh my god. Everybody pretend you didn't see that message. It's okay. It's okay. Don't freak out. Oh my god. Look, Chad is one person. He's doing the best he can to mod these messages, okay? Oh my gosh. Okay, I'm just going to use up the last of the grass blocks here. I want to try to cover up the stone and make this look a little bit more natural than it currently looks like. Just a little bit, you know? That way it kind of looks like it blends in at least a little tiny bit. Oh, that's all I got. He's practicing to mod people. Yeah, exactly. It's practice. Everybody needs practice. There you go. See, Cheddar, you have a reason. It's okay. Oh my gosh. Okay. Well, I for one am glad that this is no longer just a horrible hole in the ground, and I was able to make something out of it. I think it looks a lot better now than it did 20 minutes ago. Why didn't you die? What sword am I using? Why aren't you dead? That should have killed you. That was concerning. Alright, so now we need to go to the bottom and turn this into a proper elevator. But before we do that, we need signs. Let's go. We have tons of signs. And they're all over here. We're going to need 4. Actually, do I want to use cherry signs? Yeah, I do. That's my signature thing to do. Okay. Look at that. The terrain looks so much better over here. I could technically use tinted glass right here. I could. But that would block the beacon. I don't want to do that. So now we're gonna take the long, slow way down. This is gonna take a minute. I'm just warning you right now because we're going to bedrock. So that's like 130 blocks away. Don't worry, I'm not gonna drown. Actually, I can't drown because I have the beacon with regeneration. So it's not. I don't think it's possible to drown with the regeneration beacon. Okay, and here we are. So the signs go here. Oops. Here, 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 here. Okay. So I love when my favorite song comes on. I'm just putting that out there. We're gonna do the soul sand here and the main block there. It's not really Char's fault since it's how mobile works. Yeah, you know what? It actually was autocorrect. It wasn't a typo. It was autocorrect. You're right. Oh, that's right. You can't plant kelp on a magma block. That's fine. We have dirt. All right, to the top. Oh, I brought enough bone meal. This is kind of why I'm doing the exit first. Yeah, I saw that. I thought about that afterwards. Oh wait, I didn't finish this one. If it costs you money, don't buy it. Please don't, Cheddar. Oh my gosh, look at all that kelp. Yeah, oh yeah. This is so if anyone was ever wondering why I have so much kelp, this is why. It's from all my elevators. That's the truth. I am out of bone meal. Let's go. Four stacks was not enough. Wow, we literally didn't even get halfway. And now we have all this bone or this kelp. Goodness. Wow. Okay, so first off, Agent go noom. Yes, indeed. Agent does go noom. Let's get another 2 stacks. That should be plenty enough. Oh, it's about to be sunrise. Hold on a second. It's about to be sunrise. Let's just wait. I can't help it. I'm a sucker for the sunrise, especially since I've raised my settings. I've raised my shader pack settings a little bit ago. Blazin', you're back. Welcome, welcome. I've raised my shader pack settings after the last stream, or I think it was during the last stream. And ever since I've been like, oh my gosh, it looks so good. Like, when the sunrise is my favorite time of the game. It really is. So we're just going to watch the sunrise real quick and just admire what the brilliant creators have done with this pack. I'm a fan of it. We're already an hour into the stream. Where's the time going? Oh my gosh. Just look at this. It's freaking perfect, man. It's just flawless. Look at that. What? I have no idea what that means, Winter. Ate. You ate it. You ate what? I'm confused. I'm trying my best here. Disco! How are you doing? Come on, look at the sunrise here, man. Look at this. The people who did Complimentary Shader Pack, they did such an incredible job. Like, you gotta give them credit for this. How is this Minecraft? You know? You ate the time. Okay, you know what? The time it has to have been eaten. Complimentary Unbound is way better than the other versions, honestly. Yes, I agree. Unbound is how you get those clouds, and they're my favorite. I love them. I'm giving up on trying to join your Discord. I'm sorry, Blazing. I'm good, Agent. How are you? I am doing pretty great. I'm here with the best viewers ever, and I'm happy that everyone's here. Still have to be careful with the garbage. Okay. So look at this. Just look at how good it looks in the high settings like this. Come on, man. It's incredible. Alrighty, so. Now back to the bottom. The long, slow journey to the bottom. I tried jumping in Rocket League, but it needs so much space. I don't think I ever played it. Or no, I have played it, but like, not extensively. And there we go. To the top. So now, should be good to go. All the kelp is making its way down. Probably some at the top, yeah. Flowing down the water there, isn't that doing its job in the background? Insert cricket noises. I'm trying. I'm trying my best, Lunar. I don't think I could have lined this up any better. Look at that. Actually, I could have lined it up better. I could have moved the beacon this way. Oh well. I think it looks fine. So, now we have... The entrance actually looks proper. Looks good. In my opinion. Much better than before. So now we're going to go in and... Oh wait, hold on. I have to get rid of some stuff. Hang on. Psych! Alright. We're dumping the dirt. We're dumping this. We're dumping that. And the scaffolding is going away. Okay. Alright. Okay. So here's what we're doing. Alright. This, again, has been a build that's been on my mind for pretty much the entirety of the last 6 months. And today's an important day, okay? Because, I mean, this is the beginning right here. What you're witnessing right now is the beginning of the 2,000-day project, okay? So, and I don't know exactly how long it's going to take. I'm going to kind of try to hurry and make this a priority for the next 800 days in this world, because it's kind of a massive project in actuality. We are doing a pretty serious overhaul here, okay? So for those of you who weren't in the beginning of the stream, all of the skulk is coming out. All of the cracked blocks are coming out and being replaced with new ones like that right there. And the floor is being remade into deep slate tiles. So there's kind of a lot that has to be done here. I got a keyboard that is basically the same as before, but it's kind of worse. I see. What does a piano, tuna, and glue don't have in common? What? Winter, I have no idea what the answer to that question is meant to be. I should have had my scaffolding out. Okay, so let's go ahead and knock all this out. You know what? I just had a realization. I have a better name. Boom. All right, there we go. All right. We are farmers. Dun, 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 dun. Hopefully they don't sue me now. Yeah, Winter, what's the answer to that riddle? Like, you have me on the edge over here. The edge of my seat. Much better name? Yeah, you're right. It is. Wow, look at all the skulk that I'm now trapped under. Great. What about the glue? What about anything? I have no idea what that joke was meant to be. I'm lost. Oh, this is all under here, isn't it? The whole bottom of this horrible thing is skulk. Okay. So that's how this is going to be. Alright. I knew you get... Oh, wait. You can tune a piano, but you can't piano... Oh, I didn't see the answer. Okay, you already had put it in the chat and I just missed it. Yeah, now you're asking me if I you're asking if I saw it. I'm sorry. I can't always see everything that's going on in chat. I'm sorry. I'm trying my best. I'm just glad we have a water elevator now. Like, come on. But the glue. What about the glue? Everybody's got me confused now. Look, I'm just here. I just work here. Oh, I knew you'd get stuck on. Oh, that's clever. That's clever. I like that. That's a really good one. You know what? I have an idea, okay? We're going to turn on chunk boards, okay? And this is going to be for my own organization because I think it's going to help me to, like, really stay focused, okay? Because this is kind of a hugely ambitious project that we're doing here. And it's going to take a long time. And I think if I just focus on chunks, it'll help me to stay in line. Like, for example, the ceiling is its own project, though. Passion, you are back. How are you doing? Agent, get the physics mod? No, thank you. I will never get the physics mod. It is a place where you go to die because your world will eat you because things will fall on you. So yeah, no, I'll never. You'll never see me with the physics mod. Maybe in like a separate world, you know, but not in the hardcore world. Can my main be unhidden? Yeah. Passion, we can do that. Yeah, so you're here. You've been doing fine the last few streams, so that's fine. I'll have to do that after the stream, Passion. So you'll have to wait. Oh, I forgot you were in a normal survival world. Well, technically, it's a hardcore survival world. You gotta remember. This is not just survival. Yeah, this is survival with anxiety. You can disable the following. Oh, hey, hello. I won't say no to that. Oh, hey, hello. I won't say no to that. This is probably going to happen a lot throughout the whole thing. Yeah, I fully support what Cheddar just said. This is your last chance. Please don't mess it up. Oh, hey, look at that. Lots of diamonds here. This is a neat place. Neat place. I thought my audio glitched when you did that. I did that on purpose just to mess with everybody, to be honest. And I just want to put this out there. Whether it's for anybody who's thinking about saying anything, breaking the rules, or just your passion. I fully stand behind Cheddar as my moderator because I'm not gonna go against him. So if you do something and he has to ban you, you can't come to me and say, hey, Cheddar won't let me back in, because if Cheddar decided to ban you, he had a good reason. I'm not gonna go against him. I've got Cheddar's back. I thought I replayed the audio. I definitely I did that on purpose. I turned on chunk borders and now look at me. I'm just running around randomly. What? Come on. Look at me. I've wandered so far away. There's no point to even having chunk borders on. I'm not even staying focused. Okay. Point is, though, I have to clear out all the skulk in one area before I move on to the next. And if you're wondering why this is, it's because I put it there when I was done. Cheddar ban me and he'll accept it. Lunar, I hope you don't do anything to break the rules. Lunar, I like having you here. You've been a good viewer. Wow, look at that. You know, I gotta say, for the first time, I looked at Queso's stream. I think everybody here might know who that is. He's kind of blown up on Twitch lately for a while. But I looked at his stream last night because I was just curious, what does he do on stream that he's so popular on TikTok right now? You know that man has 60,000 people in his stream at one time? 60,000! He'll have it one single time in his stream. Queso. C-A-S-E-O-H. 60,000 viewers. Okay. Now, his stream is not a family-friendly place, so don't go there expecting what you see here. Quesadilla. Winter, you saw that TikTok. I know you did. Most people do jokes about it. He encourages the jokes. He does it on purpose. He released a video talking about it. Your friend's video went viral. That's pretty cool. Well, the reason he encourages the jokes is because it causes them to go viral. It's purely a money play. You know, you got to think about it from the perspective of Queso. He's doing it to grow his viewership. It's kind of something you mean Queso, the cheese. Oh my god. Oh, that's so funny. Some guy said queso cado. Oh my god. Oh my god, dude. Oh. Wait, that don't make sense. What doesn't make sense? Passion. Are you talking about why he encourages it? I don't know what you're talking about. Is Winter. It's hard to not know who I'm talking about if you watch streamers. Queso is huge. In the streaming community. God, that sounds so bad. I'm so sorry. Queso gets a lot of viewers. Queso my naso. What? Saying he encourages to get money since people donate a lot saying jokes. Exactly. Lunar, exactly 100% correct. What Lunar just said is completely correct. We need to stop bullying Queso. He clearly is in a rough relationship with it's like I got his people in my shit. You guys just see Pancake right there? Right there, just Pancake just walked by. I just saw that. I only watched you and Scar streams. I mean, he's huge on TikTok. He's like always going viral on TikTok. Every day. Every day. Anyway, the reason I brought Queso up is because I can read my chat. I can look back and see messages from, you know, maybe a minute or so ago. Roar! Hey, how you doing? I can read my messages and look back and be like, oh, I missed a message. You won't be able to see a message in Queso's stream. the only way he can see your message is if you donate. It's the only way. Because regular messages are gone. He'll get about 50 to 100 messages per second on stream. Per second. Like, that's insane. That's just bonkers. Good, how about you, Agent? You know, I'm pretty happy, Roar, because like I was telling everybody earlier, what you're seeing here, what I'm doing here, is this is the Ancient City build. I'm rebuilding this whole thing from the ground up. I'm removing all the skulk, okay? Every single one of these is going on the ceiling, on the walls. All of the skulk is going away. I'm then changing the floor to deep slate tile. I'm removing all the cracked blocks, and I will be building houses where it would be appropriate to. So there's kind of a lot that's going to be done here. And that's why I call it the 2,000 day project, because I mean, here we are coming up on day 1200 and I'm finally just getting started, you know, just gonna be back in 15, no worries. All right, he sees the ones saying, yeah, he does see those. Yeah, sounds like a huge project. Yes, it's gonna be a massive project. Yes. If I'm not back by Disco, thank you for stopping by. I appreciate it. I'm glad to see you. I might be streaming again tomorrow. So Disco, I don't know if I mentioned my Discord to you. If you have Discord, you can join my Discord. Anybody who's on the stream, you can join my Discord server. It's in the description down below is the invite. Please follow the rules, everybody. A village. It'll be a lot bigger than a village. This will be a lot bigger than a village. This whole thing is going to have villager houses. What else? Did I miss anything else? Am I missing links? You got banned. What do you mean you got banned, Passion? I think you should make the Ancient City look like a lush cave. But it's just, no, and the only reason that I'm saying no to that, Blazin, is because I have a different idea. Okay, so I'll just kind of put it out there. Oh, Passion, I can unban you. Sorry. I'll just put this out there what the plans are. Okay, just so that everybody knows. Okay, so I have 3 major projects that are in the works, okay? That are in my head. Number 1 is what we're doing right now, the Ancient City build. It's the biggest one, I think, out of the 3 that I'm going to be talking about. And number 2, I wanted to build a mega... How do you call it? A mega overworld nether fortress, but not using regular nether bricks. I want to use red nether bricks. So it's going to look more overworldly. I don't think anybody's done that yet, so I think it should be a good one. I can start that. Okay. I'll put the diamonds here for now. I don't feel like dealing with them. So the overworld nether fortress, it's gonna be another gigantic build. It is. I don't have a kind of an idea in my head of how it's gonna look yet. Like it's just a thing that's in my head that I'm kind of planning. You know, the overworld nether fortress, but it's supposed to be huge. It's supposed to be like massive. Asian, do you have any ideas for people you might want to mod in the future when you get more viewers? Cheddar, yeah, I was actually thinking about Winter, if he'd like to. Winter, so I mean, so for anybody wondering how you can become a mod here, there's a few requirements. I don't have an official application, number 1, but if somebody does want to become a mod, the important thing is they have to be available for every stream. I hate to say it, but I can't have someone who's not here. You know what I mean? So, like, Cheddar has been to every single stream for a long time. Like, Cheddar's been here since day 869. Okay, so he's been around. He's not missed a stream. How to be mod be me. Yeah, Cheddar. Exactly. Also, you can't have had a history of any kind of rule violations in here. I can't have somebody on the mod team who, you know, I've had to constantly tell them, hey, you can't say that. Hey, you can't say that. You know, basically, it's someone that has to have the common sense to not say things that are bad in the first place. Like, Cheddar has never once said anything bad intentionally, ever. You know, because Cheddar knows and understands and respects the rules. That's what makes Cheddar so great. That's why Cheddar is my favorite cheese. You know, furthermore than that, they have to be on the same page as me about rules and what they look like. So the rules obviously are pretty simple. The stream is family friendly. Inappropriate jokes are not allowed. No kind of language, racial slurs, any of the things that you know, if you're being honest, you know are wrong. You can't say, you know. And if somebody's ever said anything like that, then I would never consider them to be mod in the first place, ever. It's nothing personal. It's just if I'm going to give somebody that level of power, I have to know that they would never in a million years break the rules themselves, because that would look bad on me. You know what I mean? If I have somebody on the mod team who has a history of rule violations, like, that would look really bad on me. Like, who's going to take that rule seriously if the mods don't, you know? I have clumsy fingers, okay. Cheddar, well, I don't even think it was your fault, because I've had that exact autocorrect happen to me, Cheddar. So don't even sweat it. It didn't even happen. As far as the chat history is concerned, it didn't even happen. So it's okay. Let me see what else I missed. Because I've been missing on the chat. I was here when you first started. Passion, you were. Yes, you were the first one when I restarted. Yes. Today, what a demonstration about how he doesn't break the rules. You know, Lunar, that's exactly why I said intentionally. That is 100% exactly why I said that. Because Cheddar did not mean to do that. I guarantee you, Cheddar typed SEC and he typed it correctly, but autocorrect was like, no, that's not a word. You meant to say this other word instead. I can guarantee that's what happened. What about links, though? What do you mean, Luna? What do you mean, what about links? We aren't allowed to make queso jokes. I think we should just move on from queso jokes. It's not really something we should be too talking about. Yeah, I have to get better for years to become mod for you. Yeah, I don't. I'm sorry, Passion, but you know, I want to make sure they don't say anything bad while mod. Yes, but furthermore than that, Disco, beyond just while they're mod, I don't want them to even have a history of it. Because if someone, like, you can go back and watch all my streams and see the chat replays, you know? So if you're going back into the chat replay and someone has been warned multiple times for rule violations, and then boom, you see, wait a minute, this person's a mod now? It's gonna reflect badly on me. You know what I mean? I can't have that. You know? Look at this. I love all this deep slate diamond, or this diamond. Changing topics. Yes, let's see what we got. As long as they're family friendly, don't target any viewers in particular. I'd be up for the job when you get more viewers if you want. Winter, I would very much appreciate that. Yes. I don't want to put all the workload on Cheddar either, because, you know, Cheddar's one person. You know, if I do end up growing this channel a little further, then yeah, that's something that we could definitely talk about. Winter would definitely, you're definitely on the. Honestly, if I had to add another mod today, right now, Winter would be my first pick. Saying you have 2 mods sounds better than saying I have a mod. Yeah, Winter, it definitely does. You can look at how I never miss a stream. Yeah, you know, that's another thing. It has to be someone who's here, like, a lot. Cheddar's been here a lot. And I have always, since the beginning, appreciated that Cheddar's shown so much dedication to this channel. Like, that's going to be remembered forever. Got it, AFK real quick, no problem. Passion, you listen. Don't beat yourself up about it. You're here, and I think everybody likes you, so don't worry too much. What is the message? Because I didn't delete that message. It means somebody probably deleted the message themselves. Someone may have sent something that they didn't mean to or shouldn't have and realized it and deleted it. And that's okay. If someone's deleting their own messages, I'm not going to complain about that. Let them. Stuff like that makes me feel like I'm begging. What do you mean you're begging? What do you mean? You're not begging. What are you talking about? When you have millions of viewers, millions of subs, will you remember Cheddar? Cheddar will be here for that. What do you mean? Well, I remember Cheddar. Cheddar will be here for that. Cheddar, will you leave the channel if I start having 1 million subscribers? Come on, Cheddar, I don't think... Look at all these skulk sensors going off, trying so hard to get a warden here. They're like, hey, warden. Hey. Connor, you are here. Welcome. How are you doing? I wouldn't leave until my funeral. Cheddar, see, that's the kind of unwavering dedication that we need here. That is exactly what I'm talking. Is that diamonds? Yes, it is. We're going. W mod, yes. Cheddar is the big W in this server. Or in this everything. Will you remember how much Cheddar helped you? Why would I forget? I can't forget what Cheddar has been here for. How much it's been. Cheddar's been like, I can't forget Cheddar. It's impossible. Cheddar's been around too much. There's just no way. As soon as you hit 1 million subs, I'm out. Roar, I'm gonna miss you because you've been around since the beginning too. You know, I really am not looking forward to when I have to take down the stuff on the ceilings and walls. Sorry, I was playing Mario Kart 8. That's okay. I think I missed one stream since I started being here. Lunar, you've been to a lot. You've been to quite a bit. There's no doubt about that. All right, let's go back to the beacon because I've been just wandering around looking at chat aimlessly. Okay, I need to work my way out. So I don't think you'll miss me. Passion, you were the first one. What are you talking about? How can I forget you? Pretend that's the Iron Golem one. Shadow, you're so funny. My bad. I meant 1 billion. If I get 1 billion subscribers, that means I'm doing this full time, forever. I would never stop. It would be 5, 6, 7 days a week. Asia said, I think most of us would be able to help him out, and I said, I feel that's next that would come across as begging. No, I don't. Wait. Oh no, you're not begging, Disco. I kind of know who I would give mod to if I had to. Like I said, Winter is definitely on that list. Like if I need another mod right now, I would ask Winter for sure. I'm not a big enough of a streamer to have an application process. And yeah, exactly. Cheddar's right. You are allowed to have a life outside of this. Outside of this, don't feel bad because you're not here. Like, everybody's got things to do. These streams just so happen to line up with Cheddar's schedule. That's 90% of it. If the streams don't line up with your schedule, there's nothing you can do about it, and it's not your fault. You know, it's okay. Good. I've been in a situation where someone thought I was begging. No. I have had that before. But we're not going to talk about that. Everything is okay now. There's no bad blood. It's okay. We're not going to talk about it. I missed a lot of streams. I mean, yeah, but that's okay. You're back. No, you must stay on YouTube 24/7. No missing anything. Well, you heard it from the unofficial mod. The self-appointed mod. Before I watch your streams, I either just slept or scrolled my phone, so yeah. Dang. Well, that is kind of perfect then. Now, guys, get $1 billion to be a full-time Agent X watcher. I would love. Okay, if I could do this. Why am I not able to find my right way? There. If I could do this as a full-time thing, every day, 8 hours a day, 5-6 days a week, I don't think I understand how happy I'd be. We'll fortune this at the end. Oh, almost forgot. I might have to do my profile picture. I made up my profile picture I have right now. Ah. I started watching on day 1061. Disco, yeah, you've been around. You've been around for a bit, Disco. I think you've been to a lot of streams. Passion, no, that topic is not something we can talk about here. And it's not that there's anything wrong with it. It's that it can lead to nobody. I'll tell you right now, we have like what 5, 6, 7 people in here right now. There's not a chance in the world that every single person in here agrees on that topic. No, don't worry, no worries. But there's not a chance in the world that we can get everybody to agree on that topic. It's just it's impossible. There's too many different people and opinions. I think I should probably just clarify that for anybody who is wondering. It's not that some things are bad or against the rules. But I think we should... Oh, Disco, you're leaving? Take care, Disco. Thank you for being here. I appreciate you. It's not that that's a bad subject. It's not that anything is wrong. But it can cause people to fight. So, to kind of clarify what I want to do on that note, I would ask everybody who's in here, if you think a subject may cause people to argue, I would just say maybe try avoiding it, because I don't want arguing in the stream. You know what I mean? That would be terrible. And I appreciate you asking instead of just assuming and doing what you wanted. Oh, is it done already? Oh, it's done. Nice. Cool. I don't want anyone to feel uncomfortable what they believe or think is wrong. Exactly. Cheddar just said it exactly correct. Okay? I don't want anybody to think that what they're saying, what they believe is wrong. It's better if we just say, hey, you know, what you believe is completely up to you, and nobody can tell you otherwise. And that's just how it is. And if anybody in the stream ever does tell you that what you believe is wrong, let me know. We'll deal with it pretty quickly. Was Passion the first official watcher? So Passion's right when he said kinda with that, actually. I'll explain. Okay. So I had 2 streams, okay? They were late last year. And then I didn't stream again for months, okay? But then I got serious about streaming again, and I made a regular schedule that I kept up with until I got busy and, you know, had to have a job that was more demanding of my hours. You know, like now I'm not just working normal hours, I'm working and getting home much later. So because of that, I where was I going with this? Oh, yeah. So I restarted my stream. After the first 2 streams, I restarted my stream. And Passion was the first one that started when I rejoined, or when I restarted. Passion was the first viewer when I restarted my stream. I'm so sorry I'm messing this all up, everybody. Blazing, can I become mod? Not right now, and the only reason I say that is because if I do need another mod, the first one is going to be Winter. My first viewer was my sister. Well, that's an important person. So... Right. Like, I'm not, Blazer, I'm not saying that you could never be a mod. Never. Michael, welcome to the stream. How you doing? What do you think the best way to getting EXP early? So I'll just go up and show you. This is why I built the elevator like this, Cheddar. I'll go show you, Michael. So early on, what I did rather, was I built a mob farm. Okay, this is a design by Waddles. Okay, and it is an incredible design. I overbuilt. This is way bigger than it needed to be. Way bigger than it needed to be. Okay, and I did it for speed. Like if I go over there right now, you're gonna see, like, compared to some other mob farms, this one works a little bit faster than it really needs to. So I'll just go over here and show you real quick. Just did a quick history lesson on the streaming history. I see, Disco. I'd recommend you make a big farm to kill the monster. Yes, Blazing is exactly right. Where would I be on the future mod list? Potentially, yeah, I could see that. You've been here quite a bit. Now, while we're here, let's heal the Elytra. So, it takes a little bit for enough to spawn that you get a lot of them. But yeah, you start getting it pretty consistently. Like, what I'll do is I'll sort through the chest. In the beginning, Michael, when it's early on, I have my enchanting setup. Sorry. And I'll have this for that reason. Wow, that's a lot of creepers. So I build this. It's Waddles' design. He did an incredible job with it. Huge shout out to Waddles for that. Let's see. I thought you meant I show speed when you said what? I don't know if it's good enough. What are you talking about, Lunar? So now the Elytra's already healed up. So this is the best way, in my opinion, to get XP early on, because it's just so safe and reliable, you know. Now that's for Java. There's also other ways to do it. There's a good Bedrock way to do it too. I don't know if my website is good or not. Well, that's completely subjective, Lunar. That's entirely up to opinion, you know. Use Java. Okay, I would recommend the design that I just showed you. Waddles posted it somewhere around 6-7 months ago, 8 months ago. You'll have to look pretty far back, but maybe if you search Waddles Mob Farm, maybe that's how you'll find it. It's a really simple design. Really simple. Agent, any ideas how to filter out the armor that comes out of my spawner so I only get flesh, iron? What you do, Cheddar, is this. So, in what you're trying to do, you have 4 items you want. Okay. So what I would do if I was in your situation, I would put all my stuff like this, line it up in the top, right? And I would set up like this, like this, like this, and then like this. Okay, it's not completely even, but you fill your inventory, okay, like that, and then you fill in your hotbar, okay, and then you act as your own item filter by doing that. What I've been doing is AFK fishing when I do daily responsibilities. You could do that too. It depends on if you want to AFK in your world. Like me personally, I don't like to AFK in this world. I've done very, very little of it. Like I'm talking like less. I would say I probably AFK'd less than an hour in this world. So, yeah. But I use a hopper to collect the items. Oh, you want an auto sorter? Oh, yeah. The auto sorting system is so easy, Cheddar. I'll show you when we get back up. Yeah, I didn't realize you meant like that. That's easy. A hopper system is easy to manage. AFK real quick. I'm gonna go get apple jam filled croissant. I hope you enjoy it, Lunar. I can't say I've ever had one, but you seem pretty passionate about it. I play on console, Nintendo Switch. Passion, a gold XP farm is the way to go for you. I'm gonna search auto sorter for Bedrock. The auto sorter for Bedrock and Java is the same pattern. You know what? We're talking about it. I'm just gonna go show you all. I'll just show everybody. Wait, what passion? Let you get what? What are you talking about? First, let's dump this. Okay, so I have this auto sorter set up everywhere. I think the best way to visualize it. Let's go to the gold farm. Let's go to the gold farm because it's the easiest way because there's nothing around it. There's no distractions, you know. So we're gonna go to the gold farm. We're gonna hop over there real quick. To any console mobile players, from my experience, the switch to keyboard made the game so much easier if you use WASD. Absolutely agreed, Cheddar. 100%. Keyboard and mouse is the best way to go. Destros, how are you doing? Okay, so we just go here. Okay. Oh god, that thing was dispensing rotten flesh in my inventory. Okay, so this is the best way to visualize it. Okay. So, if you... I hate this stupid dispenser. Putting rotten flesh in my inventory. Okay, so we're going to pause, and I'm going to show you all. Okay, so this is the easiest way to set up an auto-sorting system, okay? You have, right here, you have hoppers that are pointed into comparators, okay? And those hoppers, I'll show you how you're supposed to set them up, okay? You'll be back, we have a small headache. Okay, Destros. I'll show you how you set up the hoppers real quick, but it's a really simple build. You have 3 blocks, and on those 3 blocks, you have the comparators pointing this way, okay? Then redstone dust, redstone dust, redstone dust, down 1 block, okay? So if you need to, you can always take a picture of this. You should get free cam mod? No way. That sounds like a hack client thing. Down here is a redstone torch, okay? The redstone torch goes directly underneath the comparator. You have a repeater pointing into this block. It has to sit on something, of course. And that's all it is, okay? So, to really show you, there's the torch, right? So, let's go up here. These things are gonna start dying and they're gonna be making noise, I'm sorry. Oh my gosh. The gold farm is kind of busy. So, the way you set up a hopper to point into a comparator, and again, you're gonna wanna do it on that side, you have to point right at the part of the repeater or the comparator, so it looks like that. You can see in my outline that I'm highlighting this side of a block. You know what I mean? That's how you set up the hopper to point into it. And what you do is you set it up a filter. Okay, so 41 junk items and then 3 of another, and then whatever you want to go in there, okay, will be in this slot. First, you put your 41. Well, you can do either way. You can either put 3 here and then 41. Whatever. It has to look like this. And that's all it is. You have your items traveling over like that. Okay. Really simple setup. I've used it for absolutely everything I've built. So, yeah. And we're just going to put that back because I'm not trying to run this. Alrighty, and we're out. It might not be worth it just for a simple spawn from Cheddar. It depends on how much you want to use it. Completely depends on how much you want to use it. If you intend on using that farm a lot, it's worth it. It honestly does not take that long to build. It's a very simple build. We've been going for an hour and 45 minutes. Come on, what is happening to the time? What is happening? It's my main source of XP right now, but that's going to change. Chatter, I'm gonna keep telling you, you need to build that gold XP farm. Like seriously, it'll take you like an hour at most, and you'll get to level 30 stupid fast. It's awesome. You got to go to bed. Passion, thanks for stopping by. I hope you have a great night. See you next time. I may be streaming again tomorrow, Passion, so keep an eye out. You ate it again, Winter. You ate 45 minutes. What have you done to me? I'm going to build a gold farm. Okay, good. I'm going to keep reminding you until I see it. I want to show everybody my gold farm. I'm going to post screenshots in the Discord. Just so everybody kind of knows what I did. Just be patient. No, everything hinges on you building a gold farm. Look at all these poor spoke sensors. Wait, do I even have any clip-worthy moments? I don't know. See, part of the problem is that we're doing work here. This is really, that's what this is, you know? Getting rid of all this stuff. You eat it all, Winter. There goes my time. Luna, you are back. Awesome. How are you doing? The world depends on you, young furrow. Yeah, exactly. The world depends on you to build that XP gold farm. Gotta get it done. I had to search throughout my entire fridge for croissants. Well, I'm glad you're able to find it, Lunar. Alright. We're gonna get there eventually. I wonder how long it's gonna take me to remove all the skulk. You know what? Let's do a poll. Let's do a poll. Hold on. Give me a second here. Come on. Let's do a poll. Hold on. Why is chat not showing up? Come on. Show up, chat. We're on pause here. Are you actually kidding me right now? Okay, well, we're apparently not having a poll. It's unfortunate. I wanted to have a poll. Akshay, I can't pronounce that, but welcome to the stream. What's crazy? Which one? And of course, always I ask, how are you doing? Oh, 1190 days. Yes, we are trucking along. I keep the day count on the top left, so you can see we're at day 1196 now. Actually, if you think that's crazy, I have something I need to show you. So, you've probably seen a tier 6 beacon before, but the coolest part about my world is not just how long it's been going, it's what I've gotten done in the time that I have used. And the reality is that I've put beacons absolutely everywhere. I have beacons everywhere in this world. Like it's everywhere, like on my common grounds, I should say. That's the crazy part. It's been a long process. And I've been through a lot. I built my big old trading hall over here. I use diamond blocks to decorate my trading hall. Okay. Show the sorting system. Okay, let's go to the sorting system. This is my iron farm, one of them. All right, so here's my storage. It's 128 blocks in length, and it sorts 256 items. This took me a month to build because I had to build 2 other farms. Blood lags from the storage. Yeah, you can see my FPS counter, yes. And also, it's not just storage, it's auto sorting. I had to build this all from scratch, and it was a nightmare. Building this was horrible. It was so bad. I had to build a big iron farm, I had to build a wood farm, and I had to build a stacking raid farm for all the redstone. Because this whole thing uses, between all the hoppers and all the double chests inside it, this thing used about 4,400 chests. So yeah, it was kind of a lot. And this is the library. I actually finished building this just last week. Got a nice sitting area with a skylight. Got some pixel art on the ceiling. Yeah, this is kind of my nice little nook in the base right here. It was pretty nice that I like. Beacons everywhere, man, just everywhere. I keep beacons all over the place. I never go without my beacon effects. And the actual main base is here. This is it. And yes, I very much do lag from all the redstone. You can see my FPS counter in the top left up there. It's all the redstone and stuff. It's kind of a lot. When we go away from here, you're going to see how fast it all goes back to normal. So yeah, it's been quite a bit. We've done quite a bit here. Been through a lot of cool times here in this world, and we're hoping to make it many more. And the item frames too. Yeah, really, to do the item frames, I made the bartering farm for the leather. You know, because I don't have a proper cow farm. I just have some cows that are sitting off to the side, and it takes a lot of leather, you know, to make all those item frames. E. Why are people saying E? R. What is everybody doing? What am I missing? Anyway, so what we're doing here today, actually, is we are starting on a project that I've had my mind on for the last 6 months, and that's the Ancient City build. Elac? What on earth are you all spelling? Yeah, I agree with Winter. Let's keep the spam to a minimum, and cheddar, of course. It's okay, no worries. I have no idea what just happened there, but you know, if you guys are happy, I'm okay with it. Lunar, he won't have to do it if you don't spam. Don't worry about it. It's crazy that I'm finally doing this. You know, like when I first thought of this, I wasn't sure when it was going to happen, you know? And having gotten as many farms as I have done and making all the progress I have, now I feel like I'm comfortable enough to do it, you know, and get this project going. It's pretty cool. There is so much scope. Am I not scared of the warden? No. I've removed all the skulk shriekers. There are no skulk shriekers in here. So, like, if a warden were to come, I can get out very easily. I know my beacon is over there, and that's where my elevator is as well. So yeah, no, I'm not worried about. I'm not even slightly worried about the warden. The song is starting over, so that means we're almost at the 2 hour mark. I'm not gonna start over here. What am I doing? Focus, Brandon. Focus, agent. I should say. Everybody knows me as agent. All right. Hello. Try creating the pool now. Yeah, let's try that. There we go. Poll. Start a poll. Name reveal? I mean, technically it's not actually a secret. It's in my old videos. I've said my name like 100 times in my old videos. I used to open my videos by saying, "Hey everybody, it's Brandon again." That's how I used to do that. Okay, so Pancake, please not now. Okay. Start poll. Alright, everybody. Vote on the poll. I can't see the first 5 chat messages until the poll's closed, so I can't keep it open for very long because I do want to be able to keep up with everybody that is chatting. We have 1 vote. There are 5 of you here. Everybody vote. 4 votes. Now we're talking. 5 votes. Okay, everybody's voted. The votes are in. Let's go look at what we got. We're gonna end poll. There it is. Just in time got 3 votes. 1600 to 1800 got the other 2. Winter, no worries. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Always happy to have you here. You know, I'm kind of with you all. I do think I'm going to barely finish this in time because it's such a massive project, you know? Like, you all know. Blaze, what do you mean, bruh? Oh my gosh. I feel like I've done nothing in here. I've removed like hundreds and hundreds of skulk things, possibly over 1,000, and there's still so much. But you know, Rome wasn't built in a day, okay? So, it's okay. Later, Winter. $2K is way too long, to be honest. I hope not. Can I possibly get head mod? I'll look into it and see what it does, if it even is worth it. I think head mod is only if like I have multiple moderators. I don't know. I'll have to look into it though. I'll tell you for sure next time I look. No, it's Cheddar. You're not begging. It's okay. You're right now. I mean, basically are the head mod. So. Oh, my eyes are itching. Sorry. Yeah, I'm pretty sure head mod is something I have to I don't know. Maybe I have to have multiple people, but I think maybe we'll just give you the role anyway. Now, if you guys hear a shrieker, okay, I'm just gonna say it right now. If you guys hear a shrieker, okay, I'm gonna go very silent because you're gonna see panic in my eyes, okay? Because I don't mess around with the word. I don't. I simply don't. That's a lot of diamonds. Nice. Head mod is head mod is definitely the most like highest level. Yeah. Look at that. Oh, you'd love to see it. Oh, are you serious? Okay, well. How many IRL months has it been going for? It's been going since September, so 6 months. It's been going for 6 months now. When I say that, so to answer your question a little better, Akshay, you're probably asking because I said I've been playing this build for months. This build that we're starting today, I'll tell you the history. Why not? You know, I'll show you. 0-0 is that direction, okay? That's where I spawned. And spawn was kind of garbage in this world. So I got on a boat and I landed about here. And I looked. And I just looked right there. And there was a big hole in the wall right there. And I was like, that's the spot. It's got to be right there. That's where the base is, okay? And I went there. And I was like, you know what? It would be so cool if there was an ancient city under here. I didn't know at the time that there would be one. I just thought it'd be cool if there was one, you know? And I thought it'd be cool if there was one, and there is one. So I was super happy when I found that out. But when I first thought about it, when I first thought how cool it'd be if there's an ancient city under there, I thought, man, I should do an ancient city build. I should do like a whole, like rebuild the ancient city, get all the skull. I should do all that. That was like day 5 or day 6 of this world. And we're at day 1196. We're probably going to hit day 1200 on the stream tonight. So, yeah, it's like what you're seeing tonight, right now, on stream. This is history in the making for this channel because this has been in the works for the last 6 months. I think your managing moderator just does most things you can do. Yeah, I wonder if I wonder if I give it to you if you can make polls for me. I'll look into it. All right, back to it. Gosh, all this stuff underneath. I'm not looking forward to getting. See, I didn't know that there was skulk underneath the deep slate. I have to remove it. It's part of the. It's part of the thing I'm doing here. You know, I can't just not have it. I can't just leave it there. If only I could make pulls. That'd be pretty cool if you can make pulls. It would save me quite a bit of time. This is so much skulk. I'm just doing the surface level stuff, but deep down I'm afraid of having to do this underneath part. This is a lot. Lunar, please don't do that. Nobody can read that. That's kind of gibberishy. But I would definitely read it if you can type it out with spaces. Because I do want to know what you're saying. This is the longest tag. And make sure it'll only pulls it so you let. Oh! Yeah, I'll look into it after stream. Is there something about editing permissions? Oh! It's probably like verified users. So like, for example, I could make it so that subscribers only mode, but I could give permission to someone that I know is someone that I would want to have the ability to comment, you know? I think that might be it. Blazin says E. Okay, I'm not sure. I'm not sure what to say. It's in channel settings. Yeah, no, I know where it's at. I just have to. I don't want to do it in the middle of the stream. I'll do it after stream. You all know that once I do this, I'm gonna have to put beacons underneath here. I'm gonna have to start doing beacons inside the ancient city, probably underneath, to be more exact. I don't know. We'll see. Ooh, so much diamonds. Love it. My gosh, there's just so much of it. What do you even do with this much? Kaido, you are here. Welcome. How are you doing? Did you know you had an ancient city under your base when you made it? No, I did not know. So, I'll tell you what happened, Lunar. It's kind of a funny story. So, when I first decided on a location for my base, I thought it would be cool if there could be one, but I figured there was a super low chance of it actually happening because we were right at the edge of the mountain, you know? And I went and looked and oh, I should probably put that. I'll get that later. I looked and looked and looked for an ancient city, and I'm gonna show you what happened. I would dig a 2x2 tunnel or a 2x1 tunnel like this, basically, to go and look for ancient cities, and basically, I looked like here or something like that. And I was about 15 blocks off. I was about 15 blocks off from finding the ancient city. And then I went into replay mode to get a shot of me building the storage system. And I actually went down below the floor and saw the skulk. And I was like, oh my gosh, it's right there. It's literally right there under my base. Oops. And that's how I discovered that. It was by accident. I didn't mean to. It just kind of happened. But once I knew it was there, of course, I was going straight into it. What's up, dude? You missed Oh, you missed me. Okay. Kaido, I'm glad to have you back. It's been Cheddar. It's been a long week. It's been a very long week. I'm probably gonna stream again tomorrow. I'm just putting that out there. But I was literally right here. Okay. You know, I can literally, I can actually show you guys. I'm just gonna show you guys. Why not? Let's go. Okay. So we go to replay viewer. We'll go here. No, that's too long. Here. You cut out a bit. That's weird. Uh-oh, this is not a good spot. Let's... here. Okay. So... what's happening? Oh god, please don't crash. Please don't crash. Blazing, take care. Hope you have a good one. Wow, what is happening? Oh my god. Game, please don't do this to me right now. Come on. Okay, apparently I have to relaunch Minecraft. That's terrible. I think having the stream going and trying to load replay mod was too much at once. So we won't be able to do that. It's rebooting right now. Sorry about that. Okay. Let's just go back to the regular world. Let's just get into it. That was ridiculous. To put it simply, my tunnel to where I was looking for the ancient city, it was like over here somewhere, down, okay? And the ancient city is about 15-25 blocks that way. Your world loads so fast. It's the graphics card. It's all the graphics card. That's 100% the graphics card. It's really nice that it loads that quick. All right. What computer do you have? It's my laptop. I built my computer myself. You can see my PC specs in the description. I also use sodium, yes. Yeah, everything you need to know about my computer to make it like mine is in the description. So if you want the really fast loading speed, yeah, that's that RTX 4070 right there. Laptops are horrible. I mean, yeah, you have to pay a lot of money to get a good laptop. It's kind of difficult, unfortunately. But, I mean, there's not much you can do about it. I need to get up here. Yeah, it really does depend. I mean, it depends on the brand and how much money you're willing to spend on it. There's so many factors with laptops. With my computer, I built it. I built all the stuff. I ran all the wires. I did everything for my computer because I wanted it to be like I know what's going on with it. And I've never had to fix anything on it except the one time that I had the water pump go out. And that was it. Most of them are, I was lagging in Roblox, my old laptop, normal PC or better. That's unfortunate. Lag, honestly, is like the most infuriating thing ever to occur to a gamer. I think we can all agree that. Like, if you're lagging, it just kills you inside. Like, everybody probably noticed that the stream kind of like had a blip where my voice was cutting out. It was during the time right there where I was trying to load replay mod. And that's what caused that. I don't know why I play on Mac and it's so cracked. Sorry, I'm not from your generation. What does that mean? Age, how much do the components cost for your computer? I actually got the graphics card for $550. The CPU, you would get a better CPU than I have now. My CPU is a little older. But the CPU is probably like $400, $500, I'm not sure. It's not a cheap setup by any means at all. And that's just for those two parts. You got to factor in that the cooling system is probably like another $150, $160, something like that. You got the water cooler, you got all the fans. My dad has the worst PC. His cost $2,000. How do you get a worse PC than mine for $2,000? Goodness. I wouldn't be able to live with myself. I have a cheap PC that I got for like, the whole thing was like $500-$600. And that was my starter PC. That was like when I first got into it. That was when I very first got into PC gaming. I did not build that one. I upgraded it, but I did not build it. It was a scam? That's unfortunate. That's really unfortunate. The first one, Cheddar. How do you build a computer? It's actually a lot simpler than most people realize. To build a computer, you need to, one, research how to, research what components you want to buy. You gotta ask yourself, what are you gonna use it for? Okay, if you're gonna use it for gaming, you want a really good graphics card and a CPU that is equally capable, so that you're performing adequately, so you're not bottlenecking the system. Okay, then you got to research what power supply you're going to need. Okay, you don't want to cheap out on your power supply. Okay, do not buy a Chinese knockoff power supply. Okay, they start fires. Don't do that. You got to decide what kind of storage you want and how that. There's a lot that goes into it. There's a whole lot that goes into building a PC. I was researching this stuff for like weeks before I really put it together. You know, months, probably months. But it was totally worth it. I put this thing together a little over 4 years ago. It's been great. It's been awesome to me. No, Cheddar, the T_T has always been crying because the bottom part of the T is the tears. Oh my gosh, it's like everywhere I look. What was that? I could have sworn I just heard it. I could have sworn I heard a shrieker just there. See, the problem is, what you all are hearing is not what I'm hearing in my headphones. I couldn't get the volume balanced out right. Like, the music in my ears is way louder than what you're hearing. Like, way louder. And that's not usually a problem. I don't see the blindness effect, so I mean, we're good. Just hand me a little. You heard it? What do you mean you heard it? You heard it too? Well, that means I'm not crazy. That's a little scary. What happened? Why didn't we get the blindness effect? If a shrieker went off, why didn't I get blindness? Oh, wait a minute. Is it these? Oh. It's the skulk sensors being broken. You hear that? Oh. You checked? Okay. Thanks, Luna. I was like, wait a minute. That's a little bit concerning. Yeah, that was a little bit worrisome. It had me at the edge of my seat. Bro was ready to zoom out of there. Yeah, you're darn right I was. I don't play around with the warden at all. I mean, Lunar, I'm pretty sure you saw that I bombed my way into this ancient city. I didn't just dig a tunnel. I bombed the whole thing so I could fly out. I play exactly 0 games with the warden. Never. It is not worth it. It is not worth it. Moss? No. Cheddar, you probably noticed. Do you remember when I took down that scaffolding and there was that dirt tower that was right about there? That's where the TNT, the first one, was. Akshay, thank you so much for stopping by. I hope to see you at the next stream. I believe I should be doing another one tomorrow. So tune in, join the Discord server. Link is in the description, and you can get all the updates you want about what's coming up. Yeah, no, Cheddar. This was all TNT. Once I ran out of, like, how far down it would go, I just built it again lower. That's all that is. That's all TNT duping. That's the only kind of duping that I'm okay with, because it's not something you're keeping. You're just blowing it up. You know what I mean? I have a problem with duping when it's something you keep, you know? Oh, man. Why do you keep... Oh, where do I keep my dragon egg? It's just in a chest, honest. Stream duping is annoying in public servers. Yeah, I can see that. Just remembered I gotta put away this. I had to add an entire anti-string dupe plugin just because kids were duping string. That's such a weird thing to dupe. Just make a bartering farm. I don't know. That's such a weird thing to dupe. Everywhere I look, there's a skull. This is gonna take so long. I'm gonna look back on this and be like, I can't believe I got myself into this. Like, what was I thinking? Yeah, I know. There's a sunrise in the cave, like literally in the middle of a cave. This is great. And what's crazy is, if you look up, there's a roof now. There's no reason for there to be sunlight in here. Why do we have a sunrise in the cave? Like, how absurd is this? When was the last time you saw the ancient city portal thingy and there was a sunrise behind it? When was the last time anybody ever saw that? It's beyond me. It's beyond me. Okay. It is kind of cool. No, there's no doubt. It definitely looks cool. It looks super cool. Never you're the first. Honestly, I don't know if many other people have done that. Oh, man. What are you going to turn the giant statue into? Are you talking about that? Is that what you're talking about, Shredder? Yeah, that portal thingy. It's a very good question, Shredder. Open to suggestions. How about that? I don't have any ideas. It has to go into the thing. Okay, so here's what we do. Whatever it becomes, it has to play into the theme that this is a rebuilt city. Okay? Has to. Lunar, you gotta go. Thank you so much for being here. I appreciate your time. Spot's so sketchy. Have fun on the stream. I'm gonna try my best. Been here for 2 hours. You were here for a good chunk of that stream. Thanks, Luna. I appreciate your viewership. I really do. Make sure not to get fired from non-trigger objects. Right? That's for sure. Hey, I'd rather be too safe. I'd rather be too cautious. Can you imagine how dumb I'd look if I was down here like, oh, I'm rebuilding the ancient city, and then I die to a warden? You know how dumb that would make me look? Wow, now I really have to be careful now that I just said that. And yeah, we're actually exactly at 2.5 hours right now. Lunar, it's totally up to you. Don't feel like you have to. If you're tired and you want to go to bed, don't feel bad in the slightest. No one's gonna hold it against you. I've had one person tell me that they like will fall asleep to my streams if it's too late and they can't stay up anymore. I thought that was funny. Don't do that though. Don't. I shouldn't have said that. I have room for one more. Okay, let's go over here. Oh my gosh! Now I'm getting tired. It's not good. No, we're not calling it right now. I think I do need to go heal the We Are Farmers. Before we get too close to the breaking point of it. Yeah, you guys are causing me to yawn here. Come on. Someone yawned. And now I'm yawning. Oh my gosh. No. Yawning is like, I don't know, it's like contagious. I don't even know how to explain it. It just is. Let me get some cold water. Maybe that'll wake me up. You're not streaming on weekdays, can't throw my sister. Oh my gosh, Shadow, that's so funny. Lunar, I'm trying. Anti-on. Yeah, Cheddar always gets on me about that. Yeah, I don't know if I care about the lime carpets. I'm sorry. Okay, we need to open up the Federal Reserve here. And heal. I'm sorry, Lunar. I got you all tired now with all my yawning. Oh my gosh. Alrighty, what are we gonna get today? Probably glass. Let's go for some glass. I'm pacing around my room because I don't want to get sleepy. I wish I had that luxury right now. But if I get up and pace, we don't have a stream. So. Oh my gosh. This is like the curse of my stream. I get too tired. Oh, this is also the this is the one villager we have named after Cheddar. Last member here. No, Cheddar's still here. Bluetooth headphones, yeah. Okay. A little more we need. Ugh. Good enough. I mean, from last non-mod. Gotcha. All right, let's go back. Put this glass away. I'm so tired. Maybe I won't be able to go to 4 hours tonight. I wanted to, but I just don't think I have it in me. To answer your question, Cheddar, you're starting construction? Yes, Kaido. Didn't you see? There it is. There's my dragon egg. I don't have anywhere special for it. I probably should. I don't know. But yeah, Kaido. So far on stream, what we've gotten done is the water elevator is built going into the ancient city. We have covered up the TNT hole. Like, this was a TNT hole all the way, okay? We've covered it up, though. Might make a cool stand for it. Yeah, it can't take up too much space, but I think we could do something with it. Make an ender shrine with it? I don't know about a shrine. Okay, maybe 3 hours is gonna be it. So, Kaido, I'm in the process of removing all the skulk. Okay, because the first part is removing all the skulk and making this place habitable. Then it's removing all the broken blocks. Stop! I'm trying my best here. Okay, I'm tired. It's been a long week. My body is sore. Like, I'm just. Ugh. Kyle, you did a lot. I remember that. You did a lot of those house designing things. You were sending pictures in the Discord and everything of all those houses that you built. You did a really good job. Still not done with your croissant. You need to finish that, Luna. I appreciate it, Luna. I was just getting busy because I'm close to graduating. I totally understand that, Kaido. No, I'm not trying to blame you at all. It's life happens. Things get in the way. It's okay. We'll still be here. I forgot to sort the glass. My inventory's almost full because I forgot to do that. This is the one spot where I'm a little bit concerned. Still can't believe you're graduating in 2 months. Kaido, that's... Life begins after graduation. That's best I can tell you. I normally type in landscape view so I can see the stream better, but now I'm watching it vertically. Whatever's easier for you, Cheddar. No worries. Oh my gosh. Yeah. We only got 3 hours stream tonight. I'm so tired. Why don't you drink coffee or it doesn't... It's 11:10 p.m. Kaido. I had an energy drink at the beginning of the stream, and yeah, it's only able to do so much for me. I don't want to have a heart attack either. Yeah, I'm too much caffeine. So we're gonna get what we can done at the 3 hour mark. We're gonna call it. But kind of, I'm glad to hear everything's been going good for you. You know I only want the best for everybody. It's midnight by you, Luna? Yeah, it's getting late. Cheddar's just over here fighting to stay awake. $15 cans of Red Bull. Nobody ever needs to chug down 50 cans of Red Bull. Don't do that. That's not good. You might not live. If you're bouncing off your grave. Probably. I knew a guy who, he would have 6 Mountain Dew kickstarts a day. And, despite everyone telling him 6 a day is like way too much. And, didn't end well for him. I feel bad for the guy. He was a nice person. Don't over caffeinate yourself. It's like I would see him bring 6 a day, and I would physically see this guy drink them. So I know he was drinking them. Like he wasn't lying about it. He was definitely doing it. It was a horrible decision, and he should have never done it. May he rest in peace. The point of me bringing this up right now is telling you, don't over caffeinate yourself, don't push yourself, because your heart can only take so much. Even if you're young, like it's not worth it. Just don't do it. Don't ever over caffeinate yourself. You have 2 coffees a day, fine. 3 is pushing it. Don't even do 3. Don't ever do 3. 1, ideal. 2, if it's absolutely necessary, don't go to 3. Yeah, Lunar, he didn't make it, unfortunately. That's why I'm telling you this, is because don't follow in his footsteps. He did not. I feel bad for the guy. He was a nice person, you know. He just made some bad choices, and I drank 20 coffees straight. I didn't sleep for 2 days. Kaido, don't ever do that again. That's terrible. That's terrible for your heart. You're young, and you can bounce back from it, right? But that can cause permanent damage that lasts for the rest of your life, and you can't come back from that. Once you've caused permanent heart damage, like there's no going back. It's done. So yeah, don't ever play around with caffeine. It's just a lot of people in this day and age have this mentality of just drink more coffee, just do this, just push yourself. It's not gonna work. It's just never worth it. Bro's gonna Lunar, when I say he didn't make it, he's not gonna get older. That's kind of what I was getting at there. Oh, you mean Kaido? When you're young, I'm talking like under 20, you can kind of get away with doing horrible things to your body. And you'll be like, wow, I'm okay. But never push yourself like that. Never. It's not worth it. Because you might feel fine now, but what if you caused heart damage that could not really show itself for like the next 10, 15 years, you know? So, Kaido, please never do that again. Never, never, ever. You don't know why you drink 20 coffees? You couldn't pay me to. You couldn't pay me to drink 20 coffees. I'm definitely not young enough to be able to do that. If I drank 20 coffees, I would legitimately die. There's just no way. I'm not young enough to bounce back like that. I hope I'm making a dent in the skulk here. Oh my gosh. It's day 11:99. Wait, we need to go topside. Is it morning, night? What time is it? We're about to hit day 1200, people. Hold on a second. What's going on? You slept for 40. Oh my gosh. Kaido, that's very concerning. Oh, is it about to hit day 1200 or did it just tick over to day 1199? It must have just ticked over to day 1199. Yeah. Wow. Okay, 20 minutes. We hit day 1200. We call it. Okay, so we're going to stay a little bit past 3 hours, but only by a few minutes. Alright, let's do this. Oh my gosh. "40 hours of sleep was like heaven." Kinda, you almost went there. Don't do that again, please. Please, please, please promise me you'll never do that again. This is very, very bad for your health. Yeah, sleeping too much can definitely cause some kind of atrophy on your muscles. Don't do that. Your body has a natural circadian rhythm and sleep schedule and all that for a reason. Trust me. You want to use that. You saw a bright light while sleeping? Someone might have turned on the light in your room. 12 hours when you were a teenager? I one time stayed up for like, I think it was like 30 hours straight when I was like 16. And no, it was longer. It was like 40 something hours. But I don't remember exactly how long. It was over 40. I don't remember exactly how long though. And I slept for 16 hours after that, and that was horrible. I felt like I wasted the whole day. That I stayed awake for. That, like, yeah. When I was 16, I had crazy energy when I was younger. Like, the way you see me getting tired right now was not how I was. I was so much more energetic back when I was younger. It's all gone now. You're back to your sleep schedule? That's good, Kaido. Glad to hear that. I am shocked at just how much skulk. I knew there was a lot of skulk. Oh my gosh. When 16 post bids at midnight. Yeah. That's what happens to aging. Trust me, Lunar. I get it. It's unfortunate. It's just reality, you know? It's how life is. Ugh. I was a wild person when I was 16. It's time for my favorite song. I feel like I've been in the same area a million times. For watching. Glad we have all of you here. Really am. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I feel like we're making pretty significant progress, considering this is one stream. You know? Four is not me. Shouldn't be. I don't know why it would count me in my own stream. You also gotta remember, Lunar, not everybody comments. Some people just put on streams for background noise. You know? Oh my gosh. This project was way too ambitious, but we're in too deep now. To read chat? No. I have OBS open on my second monitor. That's how I'm reading chat. OBS. I don't know how to make my screen exactly like... Lunar, do you stream? What are you talking about? How to make your screen exactly like your monitor, like you did. What are you talking about? Sorry, I'm like so tired. I'm trying my best here. Let's see how much we've accumulated. Guess what? If you're tired, one of your streams are sleeping. Wait, did you know if you're tired, one of your streams are sleepy, you increase chances of dying? Yeah. Yeah. What? Stretch out from side to side, but not the entire screen. Is it not the entire screen? Should be. My gosh. This is so many. This is where all the shakers went. See, I brought all the shakers into one spot. Oh, that's so much skull vein. Are you talking about my field of view? Wait, mine is in the middle. What are you talking? Are you talking about my field of view? Is this what you're talking about? Oh, that's the field of view. That's what you're talking about. The screen looks all... Yeah, that's the field of view. Look. See? No? Kaido, you saw many hardcore streamers push themselves Yeah, that's unfortunate that they would do that. No, not that. What are you talking? I'm so maybe I'm too tired to understand. But once we get nighttime, we're gonna probably go topside. One more round. Like I'm trying my best to interpret this, Lunar. I'm sorry. I really am so tired. I wish I could help you. The Lunar, you should. Maybe you're sleepy. Yeah, maybe you're sleepy, Lunar. Maybe it's not me. You know your stream shows your monitor. Yeah. OBS captures my monitor. That's how it... But it's capturing a window. That's what it's doing. At the top and bottom for that monitor thing, there's black lines. Let me go. I'm just curious. What are you talking about? There's no black lines. There's no black lines. It just fits the screen. Just not all the edges. It's okay, Cheddar, no worries. There's no black line. Yeah, I can see a preview on my screen of what you're seeing before you see it on OBS. I don't see any black lines. I'm not sure what you're talking about. It shows black lines for you. That's probably just your monitor. Your monitor is probably doing that. Because there's no black lines. Go on, Lunar, are you... I can't remember. Did you say you can't join my Discord? If I'm correct? I was going to say, if you can join, that would be where you would send it. I don't know if you can send that on YouTube. Alright, let's go topside and see. What time is it? Oh my god, it's raining? Are you kidding me? Okay, so we're in the early part of the night. Lunar, please don't say that. That's not that's against the rules. No, don't. Raining in Savannah is first. Yeah, I know. I hate it. I hate when it rains here. It feels like it rains too much. Hate that. You got all these nice views. Can we have it? No, it's raining. Ugh. Okay. Now, we need to focus here. Let's do some topside chores until daylight. When the day count rolls over to 1200, we're calling it. Well, it technically can't rain here. I mean, like, you can see there's no rain on my screen. It can't actually rain, but when it is raining, this is what it looks like. Luna, take care. Have a good one. If I'm streaming tomorrow, I should be. See you then. No worries, though. You'll be here to the end. We only have a few more minutes, cause I'm really tired right now. I want to go to bed. It's up to you, Lunar. We're only a few minutes. We're like 5 minutes away, if that. By my calculations, we're about 4 minutes away from day 1200. Because, yeah, maybe like 5. We're getting there. Sounds good, Luna. Oh boy. I'm very much gonna fall asleep over here in the middle of the stream. Steve is 5,000 plus years old. Kinda, how did you get to that conclusion? That sounds crazy. Okay, well, sorting. We gotta take care of this. No worries, Luna. A normal day in Minecraft is 40 minutes. I thought it was 20 minutes. Oh, I was like, wait a minute, what happened to the diamonds? There you go. Yeah, as I say, it is 20 minutes, isn't it? We're almost there. No, it's not 20 minutes in daytime and 20 minutes in nighttime. It's 10 and 10. Google it. I'll put it to you this way, Kaida. I know they're 20 minutes because we hit day 1191 like a few minutes after stream started, like maybe like a 5. And it's been 3 hours. 3 times 3 is 9, so we're about to hit day 1200, people. It's day 1200, people. We made it. It's raining, but we're here on day 1200. And with that being said, everybody, we all need to go to bed. The world has completed 1200 days. Thank you all for being here. It's a small milestone in the grand scheme of things, but we have made a tiny dent in the progress of things. Having seen the progress I've made, I have my doubts about the timeline, but maybe if I just focus and that's my only project for the next 800 days, I might be able to get it done in time. Maybe. I don't know. Well, maybe it'll only take me 300 days to do the skulk, you know? Maybe it won't be so bad. But we're here. We made it to 1200 days. It's a happy moment, happy milestone. I'm glad everybody was here. Lunar, you made it even though you said you weren't going to be able to. Kaido, Roar, Cheddar, thank you to all of you for being here. I appreciate every single one of you. You've been amazing. With that being said, everybody, it's time to go to bed. Let's all go. Have a great night. I will see you all next time. Take care. And next time is likely tomorrow night. I'm thinking about Saturday and Sunday as my streaming days. So, take care.